Folks, what is up and welcome to the finale of Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm Zach, that's Elise, and that's Vic, and today we're going to bring Athena to justice. Presumably. I mean, it'd be wild if there was a twist that Athena wasn't the villain, but, you know.
Well, I'm 90% sure that she's the villain.
If you want to watch this and many other things, follow us on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam, and if you can, support us on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where for just $2 a month, you get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do. $5 lets you vote on one of our variety streams, as well as get your name included as an NPC in our D&D campaign Saving Throw. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this Patreon song.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons!
Burger Bun, Mr. Cola Bun, Andy Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed, Navi.
Witch Tower, Sky, Herlock, Hyde, Self, Aria, Arky, Forensic, Technic, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody.
Leprechaun, Jacob L, Go, Zeppeli, Sheber, Steam, Ryger, Rilla, Jolie, Baron Esper, BBC, What, and Sherlock's Mr. Mocasil, Art, Ami, Borshock.
Amelia, super cool, A1R, Walshrim, Mari, Diego, Garcia, Alex, Boomer, Emily.
Mega Zero, Big Curbo, Who Needs to Sleep, Alea, Yakta, Estever, Entropy, Daedric and Seraphina, Selamgar, Chrissy, and Tasty Marbar.
Jack Warner, Taco Sensei, QB, Nagashi, Anime Chick, the Jester, Haruka, Naigi.
Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rats, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribe, Zeal Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sevilla.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all, gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons.
Let's get back into the game.
Alrighty.
Hello, we're here. It's game
Where
time.
were we last time?
Freddy died.
Yeah, Freddy fucking bit
Right,
it.
yes.
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Not much. She was being a real bitch.
I mean, she was still our friend.
Yeah.
Her name was Freddy.
I think we left her there. It's good. Because that's also not her name. That's her nickname.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's her name. It's what everyone calls her.
True.
Do we want to say we left her there?
Yeah.
We left her there. I can't believe we left her there.
We had no choice. Hecate will take care of her.
That does not make
I
me
should be
feel
taking
better.
care of her.
Yeah.
Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
I'm
Yeah.
not thinking about that right now.
She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Yeah, Athena.
And who has the power to send
Yeah.
the there it
Send
is.
the Furies after me. Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No
I
one
can think of
does, not
someone.
these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have.
we get to meet
in his
Anthony
role as
Rapp.
king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
So excited.
You know who's
Only
the
someone can
queen
do
of New Olympus?
Unless they want something. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be, I'm afraid I have no clue.
Once again, not helpful.
Do we know what the mirror was supposed to do?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember.
The Furies are so
I'm trying to
powerful.
think.
Why
I
did
don't
they
think so.
stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered,
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
What was she trying to do?
Calliope was there to use the mirror. But it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror. To speak to the fates.
Right, yes.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is
Okay.
theirs to command. Or so it's said.
Are we not
One
talking to
contacts
the
them
fates?
either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the fates are likely to oblige.
Still
I mean, obviously the fates are that powerful.
Seem like people.
Stupid.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey from the earliest days of Old Olympus.
Old Olympus.
Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
Can these fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, it seems.
Could it have been the fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace, if only we did know more.
No more.
I know she just lost her friend, but she's being a
We
big
still have
dumb
no
dumb.
idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take.
Hey, good timing.
Agree entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
Seriously though.
Long enough.
Long enough. Yes!
You just had that position, didn't you?
I love when people say
So
that.
You got what you wanted.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the fates.
Oh, how convenient.
Okay,
Stand
but
at
like,
crossroads and
but like,
recite
it's your job, my guy. Like, you are.
Wait.
What other way?
Wait, what's this about some other way? What are you talking about, Persephone?
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What
That's
I propose
like you,
is that
right?
we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
So it's not her
Yeah, let's
anymore.
Oh.
No, it's not. We knew that though. I'm not gonna say did you plan this all along?
Yeah.
I don't think she did.
That.
We can overthrow Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the
Is
fuck?
that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
Is
The throne
Hades
itself
still around?
is the key, both
No, he's dead,
symbolically and literally.
Yeah, Persephone
Claim
said
it,
she killed
and
Hades.
Hades is you.
Right.
But
Yes.
you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
Yeah, some inconvenient rules, but let's go.
Is this one of these ancient laws, or is this
Yeah.
Go to Hades and
This a
find
regular
your
law.
throne. How much trouble would that get us into, exactly?
A great deal.
That face, I don't know why, is really good.
Athena could execute
Let's
Grace
go
a
get into
second
trouble.
time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The
Okay,
responsibility
yeah, but
of
this bitch
will
wants
be
me
mine.
dead no matter what.
Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not breaking rules by sneaking into Hades, just Persephone is.
How does one?
Yeah, how does one find this
thing?
throne?
To Hades. Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
Hey,
They won't
we
take
got
you.
close to
They
Hermes.
might, if
Yeah.
you ask them to. Then why did you come, Apollo?
That-
To gloat?
His
To
face is
wish
so
Grace
good.
well?
Hermes is a
Or to
homie.
actually help?
Yeah, Hermes literally doesn't give a shit what's happening.
Yeah.
They're
Rise to
like,
the throne,
I'm
and
here.
Grace can speak with
It's
the fates.
cool.
It's simple.
I mean,
I'm in.
yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah.
No need to keep selling me on it. I'm in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see
Me
that?
too.
You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
All right, Persephone.
You didn't need to throw this in his face.
I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
Yeah,
Consider
okay, this is a
Apollo.
step too far. Your friend
Grace's
died,
mortal
but this
friend
is too much.
was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Oh, we can get Freddy's soul back.
Oh!
You should have led with that, yeah.
What?
Okay, but my thing is
Hades and
usually
Hades?
with like getting
What?
souls back from
Persephone,
Hades, you
why
have to
didn't you
trade
lead with
something.
that?
Uh-huh.
I didn't want it to seem like
And
I was
I like
playing
feel
on
like
your
it would be
sympathy,
trading her
Grace.
powers.
But you'll play on
I don't
mine.
want to do that.
Fine. I'll get
I'd
you in
rather just
Hades.
leave Freddy dead, but that's
I'm not going
me
with you.
personally.
Damn.
That's what you prefer, by all means.
Vic, I hope I never die and you have to go to Hades for me.
Well, I don't have any powers, so there'd be nothing I'd be giving up. They wouldn't even want me in there. I'd walk in and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm coming to get my friend." They're like, "You don't have shit. Go away."
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Just send Grace.
Yeah, Hermes is a
If
homie.
it isn't Apollo and Grace and Persephone. Wow. All gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't
This
supposed
is
to take
great because I
anyone.
literally
Well,
was
no
just
matter what.
listening to Worlds Beyond Numbers.
Oh,
for
this is
this.
pointless. They're
Love
never going to
her.
help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
My friend's dead. I gotta get him. I
Well,
guess it's the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, I don't want to say you won't be in trouble because
That's a lie.
I don't know if that's true.
yeah.
And yeah,
It's the only way to find out why Calliope was trying to contact the Fates.
The Fates?
There's something going on, Hermes. I'm at the edge of it. But without the
I'm on the
Fates,
edge.
I'll never know the truth.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
you've got hell in your trunk.
That's it.
Signal
That's a
me to come
dumpster.
back.
Oh,
You
it's
sure?
a trunk. Okay, I thought it was a
Yeah,
dumpster.
feels like the right thing.
Be careful.
Oh, it might be a
Grace.
dumpster.
And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
See what I
I
said?
think I can tell her the rules.
We're not getting
Apollo.
Ray-Bans.
Let's go.
Boo.
Shades. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard you. Oh, Persephone's on a mission.
Welcome to the real underworld.
Looks like shit.
It's very run down.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but
But this was not it. I was expecting like a Lore Olympus kind of like underworld.
It
where
feels
it's like a bunch of
so
cities,
empty.
It's cool. This is not.
So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter.
yeah, who the fuck is on the
Bitter
throne?
shade named
Hey.
Orpheus
Oh.
has been sent since we exiled.
Oh.
Take me
I
to
fully
empty
expect
wrap
He'll be waiting for us.
now.
Oh.
Sounds exciting.
No, we should ask questions about Orpheus.
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
Oh,
And
fun.
what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
Well, you're gonna sing at him.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, same time.
You're gonna get him to confess his true feelings.
Who is this Orpheus? The name
Orpheus.
sounds
Can
familiar.
you really see?
It
Do
should.
you not know? You
His is a
stupid?
popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours.
He is not a fan, no.
Wait, why does the blame fall on you if you didn't do it? Seems kind of bad.
But she
Sounds
was
exciting.
there.
So there's gonna be a fight? Good. I need something to punch.
Don't
Oh!
get too excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Really? Even though he took your throne?
He took an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I mean-
Punch.
King of this is not a lot.
Yes, in our way.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
You're gonna die.
Come, it's time to cross the Styx.
Hey,
Did
let's go.
Did you bring your coins?
Are we gonna meet Charon? I like Charon.
My Karen's great.
I was to say, I hope it's pronounced Karen, and they want to speak to the manager.
Zach, have you played Forgotten City?
No, not yet. I need to.
Many games.
I keep telling myself I'm going to do it for stream content someday.
I think you should just play games for fun for yourself.
That's true.
The ferry
But
man will come soon.
it's so hard.
Yeah, but I think you actually need to.
You will
in
need to
order not
convince
burn
him
yourself
you are
out.
worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Is it song time? Do we get to sing a song? It's a big boat.
Yo, big boy.
That's a big dude.
We got giant woman. Now we got giant dead man.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again.
This is a pretty metal line, actually.
Queen
Yeah.
that was and still
No,
is.
Corone, I did not
Yeah,
bring
she
you
really
any
is
cards.
big.
I am not here to entertain you.
Corone. Corone.
I've...
Did you bring any cards?
Whoa!
Do you want to play Uno? I'm
I
not
don't
here to
have
say.
Uno. I'm the last muse.
Yeah.
Well, they did say state your intention, and none of these are intentions. That's an
The
intention.
intent, but I'm here because I am the last muse and I want to figure out what the fuck happened to Clive.
All right.
Hey there. I'm
No, Grace, you fucked up.
Idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Obviously not, you dumb bitch.
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing?
Oh, he just grunts.
He says he's always liked the muses and that you're very pretty.
She is very pretty.
Yes, it's true.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone.
Wants to
Stop
play
asking.
games!
I do love that. Y'all like
Just
Parcheesi?
like Settlers of Catan with
Yeah.
Charon. Like,
Y'all got any games on your phone?
we can find something to play.
Yeah, I like this.
Sure, we can come up with something to amuse him.
Yes!
I'm so excited!
For me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging me.
He's like
Let's
excited!
get away, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
That's incredible.
Oh, these dudes.
Like, oh hey, Karen, you got the boat?
What game you playing today?
Is the play games with death to get another chance at life, is that part of the Karen myth, or is that...
I
don't think so.
If anything, you'd
I know
be
it's like
playing
a
games
death
with
first.
Thanatos. And not
Songs.
Charon.
Sudden song.
Overload you, blow a fuse. Every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the
I need a match.
tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fake.
Yeah, that's the
She
point.
needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy,
What
too.
happened wasn't your
I
fault.
killed
Yeah.
the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me. was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong.
But she also like help
I don't know
her
if I
here,
agree
like
with that sentiment, but sure.
Nowhere to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
We're not playing any games with Charon right now.
I love musical numbers though.
Someone's coming.
That's
Anthony,
There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors.
This little
I
pilgrim
think we
ghosts.
all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
that was good.
There's someone singing with us.
focus on Stephanie, I think.
Yeah.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so
Please don't
much
rap.
more than that.
Someone
Please don't rap.
I didn't belong here,
wolf is waiting in the
but
ch-
that throne belongs to
Someone's
me.
coming.
No one deserves
I
it
can feel them howling at the
more
moon.
than I.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can
an
bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Oh,
Hey, people are hot.
I've been- What happened to the music?
Just want to remind everyone. Oh shit, that's cool.
That's cool.
For so long.
Look at his little e-boy.
You brought him news. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Oh, Benny!
Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all.
Ooh,
Muse. Any requests?
Are you really
are
done?
you really that good?
Questions?
Damn.
Are you really that good?
I think Orpheus is gender.
Down, down. Stupid. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great. I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm.
Anthony Rapp was really like, sure, I'll take that check. I'll sing a few lines into this microphone.
Who's this?
Anthony Rapp.
Big like musical theater.
Yeah. The original Mark
Fan.
from Rent.
Oh, we get to pick all of them.
What's your issue with Persephone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just getting a gauge. Not your thing? Try again. Another request?
What's your problem with Persephone?
Do, do, do. Loop it. Do, do, do. I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone.
Oh, it seems like it's your
You
fault,
stood right
bud.
beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge.
Hell yeah.
My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
It wasn't.
Honestly, he's kind of tearing it up.
How are you
Yeah.
to react?
Oh, it's Anthony Rapp. If he did anything less, I'd be
It
upset.
wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The music.
Like the 70 Maker case.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die. The throne was stolen after I murdered the king. You should be grateful and thank me
I don't know about
for
that.
everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground
Eurydice is gone because you did nothing.
Orpheus, there was
Look at
nothing
you doing!
I saw your whispers.
I'm siding with Persephone.
Your king.
wasn't me.
If I cannot have my
Kind of watching, but like,
you're the next
it wasn't her that did it.
Instead of a life of despair, Hades would have ended you there. This place would still be humming.
Oh, I
I mean, I've had it with this.
Doesn't make it any less true.
I'd say
Am I the
Orpheus
one on
speech.
trial now?
I do want to hear what he would say.
It isn't your fault. Hades broke you both down.
Yeah, y'all both got trauma.
It isn't your fault. This is a little ghost town.
A little on the nose there, friend.
Forgetting Freddy. I just want her return.
Buddy, that's not gonna happen.
Isn't finished. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
Oh no.
Hades belongs to Persephone.
It's time for both of them to move on.
I do agree with that, actually.
Home doesn't belong to you. and
Bro,
you know it.
stop doing it when I tell you to.
Yeah, but you speak first. And then I feel
If I
obligated.
didn't do what I was told, I'd be dragged across the palace floor. Hades can't hurt us anymore. But Eurydice is still gone. For what it's worth, you've my apology.
My thing is though, buddy, you're the king of hell. She's still here, unless she decided to move on, and then that seems like a huge problem.
Down, you know that
You know?
there's no revenge.
You make a good point.
Like,
Never ends.
The pain never ends.
There's no revenge.
This was never gonna end the way you wanted to. And I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy with this outcome.
Hey, it's
It's really
reverse.
funny because they were both hurt by Hades.
Sweet a melody could be. Such thoughts become clouded in this place.
Possibly because you're a
Forgive me.
ghost and you're not supposed to rule.
My lady of the night.
And he just fucks off into the sea. Okay.
Goodbye, Orpheus.
An empty chair.
was nice
for
seeing
an
you.
Empty kingdom.
Thanks, Anthony. Hope you find
Go back
your
to
dad.
Star Trek. Go see those tardigrades. It's yours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still think it's worth taking?
I do, actually.
Okay, good. Because if you didn't care after that song, I was going to be mad at you.
I can only hope that somewhere Hades can see me, sitting on his chair.
Now for the bad news.
Yeah.
I'm guessing now's when you break the bad news. Am I right? I suspected. Now I know. I'd still like to hear it, though.
I lied. Even if we could find Freddy, you couldn't bring her back.
What the fuck,
The laws of
Persephone?
death are not so easily circumvented.
And the fates?
They will not help you or anyone. Even if you could speak to them, they will not care. And never have.
So what was all this for?
You could have told me.
I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I literally did a huge favor for you, and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna give you
I'm
anything.
just sorry. We didn't assume this was gonna happen the whole time. Like, that's what I thought we were going to the underworld for.
To me?
I thought we'd still contact like the Fates and maybe do something about Freddy.
Yeah.
If not literally
Oh,
bring
that's
up
Such a small transgression to regain this throne. I would
Wow.
have said anything.
I thought you cared.
No, I don't want to break the. I don't want to. Well, we want to kiss her.
I mean, I'm fucking pissed at this shit right now.
What I can say?
No, I should have realized sooner.
I kind kind of want to say I thought you cared.
Yeah, I'm fucking mad, y'all. Like, here's the thing. If we do this, we will ultimately, I guarantee it, not get a fucking relationship ending, which will suck.
Yeah.
But also, that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Like, what do we even come here for?
We came here to get Persephone's throne, and it was clear.
We came here. Well, we were getting Persephone's throne because we wanted to talk to the Fates to find out something about.
Yeah,
fucking...
but we get nothing.
We get nothing out of this.
Persephone gets everything.
Broke a bunch of laws, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking yell at her. I thought you cared.
All
You know,
right.
for a moment, I thought you actually cared about me. Just a little bit.
Grace,
But you don't, do you? Not about me, not about Calliope, not about anything.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
I'm about to say goodbye to your ass, though.
Not.
An achievement. Persephone finally claimed the throne.
Okay, good.
Hey.
Freddy!
Hey.
Give her a big ol' hug.
Oh,
Freddy,
Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I mean, I wish I couldn't do it.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end. Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
Without you.
Yeah. Without me.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company.
Aw.
Oh.
Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Oh, shit! You were here the whole time?
We could just talk to you.
Yeah, who killed you?
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
Yeah, wait, what?
Alone is inside Grace.
Oh.
The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
I guess you're just fine.
I'm still confused about the soul.
I mean, this... whatever, we'll ask. These are free
I,
questions, so...
Guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't.
Aw.
Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Also, like... Does that mean the many different lives of...
Yeah.
Aphrodite?
Aphrodite are here? Like...
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Still suffering.
I thought the Eidolon
Yeah.
was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul.
Yeah, I
Each
mean,
of us adds a piece
Grace,
to
you
it
still
as it
have
passes
your
on.
soul, right?
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. It's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
Well, tell us what happened.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
So there was a prophecy.
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you that? No. I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
Well, get talking. We got time.
We have lots of time. Wait.
I don't think I understand.
I don't either. Yeah, what?
I mean, we don't have lots of time in the grand scheme, but like right now we have plenty of time to tell a story.
I assume time in Hades passes differently than time
Yeah.
upstairs.
I'm curious what this gets us.
What that means,
Yeah, because it means we're smart.
I'm curious, but I feel like
Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
Bada bing, bada boom.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal worlds. To you.
Why me?
Yeah, why me?
Why come to
Genuinely.
me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
I'm dying,
I
Grace.
couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen
So
to me,
creepy.
but I
Weird, sure.
just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
I mean,
Yeah, you didn't give me
all of these are true. I mean, I want to be sympathetic because she did get killed.
Yeah, none of this is
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to
I
happen.
mean, I do, but
But
You
we're here
did
now,
good.
so
yeah.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
I like how Freddy's just like, yeah, I guess I'm still here.
Alright, tell me about the prophecy.
Yeah.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Desperate people do desperate things.
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent.
I bet I knew what the prophecy
And he
is.
came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
My call is that Athena went to Apollo, said, give me a prophecy on how to
Save
fix the idols, or like, yeah. And the answer is that we're going to have to take her down, and so ultimately it's going to be her destruction, but it will solve problems, I guess.
Yeah, let's hear the prophecy.
Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it.
Yeah,
Just like me.
listen,
The
bitch, I'm
prophecy
already
doesn't just say you
almost
have
dead.
to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
I mean...
Right, fucking tell me.
Yeah.
I don't care. I have to know.
no.
I gotta
Athena
know that.
wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Yup.
The answer was this.
Oh no.
The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm
What the fuck does
last
that mean?
muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Fuck the prophecy! It makes no goddamn sense!
Yeah.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Oh, I plan to, don't worry.
you went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure
She's
he
dead.
feels guilty enough.
Just harboring anger towards someone when you're dead. Have to do. I mean, Athena will pay. I am gonna make that bitch pay.
Yeah.
Athena's gonna pay for this. She will pay.
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
You weren't
Okay,
about
well, you're
to
dead
kill
now.
anyone
I'm
to
alive.
get it.
Let's go. I'm gonna fucking fuck up Athena. Sing, 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 sing. Sing song. I guess this is it.
Time to say goodbye, I guess.
Song time. Song time.
Goodbye song. Song for goodbye.
Bye until never. Oh, we're not.
What?
Oh, I think,
What?
I think it just got out of sync.
I was like, what's happening? What if we all just kissed?
Never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time.
Space Young Child says, let's make her eat her own crusty, dusty, mushy cookies.
That's so annoying. This song got fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really, really fucked up.
Yeah, that's such a bummer.
Many years of history fights the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace.
Freddie, I gave everything to watch you go. I know. Now it's time to go.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Hope you find your dad.
You've returned.
You know the prophecy. Oh, Freddie's hat.
He left the hat?
No.
That was real bad.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No, obviously not.
Then what happened?
Persephone got her throne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that did happen.
We
found Calliope.
That is pretty huge, yeah.
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 Then we found Calliope.
Oh, then we found Calliope? I feel like we were supposed to say something first.
It doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy. How you warned her. How you've been lying to us.
Okay, well, Persephone, you also lied to me, so I
Yeah.
haven't forgiven you for that yet, so...
Time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I mean, I understand why. He didn't want to tell us because he didn't want us locked in like he locked Calliope in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to share Calliope's fate?
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Okay.
Well,
Then
you
it's
fucked
time.
up.
Yeah.
You're locked into it.
Maybe you shouldn't have said...
Into interpretation.
shouldn't have asked
Wrong
Calliope
about
what's
how
going
it
on.
ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Persephone,
Oh,
shut the
Jesus.
fuck up! I'm so mad at her. I'm mad at both of these
I'm
characters.
really not that mad at her.
Vic.
I don't know how this will affect your trial.
What did you think going to the underworld would do?
Even
Like,
without
obviously
proof,
she
it
wanted her
makes
throne
enough
back.
sense that
Obviously she
Athena
was
couldn't
bitter
just
about it.
Brush it off.
Yeah.
But
If she
said
believes
things
she
would
needed
happen.
to die in order to save
But,
the
like,
idols, if she
Were
truly
we stupid enough to
believes
believe
that,
them?
Yes.
it won't matter what anyone says.
And it's
Then it's
funny.
a fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Then I'll just have to stop her, won't I?
You want to challenge the leader of the chorus in front of everyone.
Yes.
She isn't giving me much of a choice.
girl, I'm a singer.
I dare say she has more of a fight in store for her than she would ever expect.
Is that a vote of confidence?
I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
I just, like, don't expect gods to tell me the truth.
I mean, you know what? That's a
But she
good
didn't
point.
even try. Like, she wasn't like... Just like, eh.
Yeah, no, I was expecting her to at least try. Like,
Yeah.
maybe we couldn't contact the Fates, but she just got her throne and was like, actually, fuck you.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck you. That was all a lie.
And we backed her up in the song, too. Like, we told Anthony Rapp to go fuck off. I can't believe that.
I mean, if we want to confront Persephone about all the shit that's happened, we can do that, because I don't think Apollo is going to be very helpful, and Pan is going to be annoying.
I think we should confront Persephone.
Yeah. Even though we just fucking talked to her. But
Yeah, but we're going to get to, like, you know, have a big song fight.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this game has a fail state. Like, can we actually get a bad end?
Honestly, probably.
I almost got a bad ending in Baldur's Gate at the end of Act 2.
Did you forget something, Grace?
Yeah, I forgot
we haven't
where
quite
the help you
finished our
promised me was.
conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
When we kiss.
We didn't finish things in Hades.
Yeah.
We could talk about what happened in Hades. We were kind of interrupted by Freddy, and then... everything.
I lied to you, Grace, to get what I wanted. What more is there to say?
I
Maybe
really feel
nothing.
like she's just pushing us away.
Maybe everything.
Oh, Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
Damn it! can't start over.
Self-pity? Or you need to do more than that?
It's the thing where, like, I don't want to kick her while she's down. Well, I don't want to be like, go fuck yourself. But I do want to be like, you could make it up to me right now. And at this moment, I don't forgive her because it's been like 10 minutes.
Well,
so
I really feel like we could start over would have been the best option. We don't even pick.
Well, we didn't pick charisma, so we don't got the Riz.
Is that what you think you need to do? Forgive yourself?
Good lord, is there more?
Yes.
You could start by atoning. By trying to be a better person.
We idols are capable of change, Grace. On rare occasion.
Then
So
try.
start changing.
Yeah.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Hi, Pepper.
I mean, it's only been like a couple days.
It's been a week!
It's been a week!
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll
What,
let you know.
Pepper?
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Calliope's dead, but...
I mean, we literally just talked to her. Like,
We did, but it's also like, you need to move on.
True.
Oh, okay, we can choose the other ones too. Before the auditorium. Let's talk to Apollo, see what he says.
Blech.
He's gonna be just
It's
wallowing
gonna be
in self-pity.
so sad and annoying.
Oh,
Talk to Futaba
It's
then.
you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course,
I love that she calls him
it's
Paul.
you.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I don't want to be mean to
my place
Oracle.
pretty
Yeah, Oracle doesn't deserve the hate, so.
Oh, you're concerned. Well, I guess the rest of us just better get out of your way.
Okay, Oracle, I'm about to die.
I'm getting confused.
I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so,
Why does her
Paul is
laptop look like a
good
pizza
guy.
box?
Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Do you think he ever closes his shirt?
No.
No.
Don't mind me. Not like I was in the middle
To be
of
fair,
anything.
if my torso looked like that, I don't know if I would either.
But, like, what if he gets cold?
I didn't mean for it to end up
Clothes
this
don't
way.
get cold.
What did you think would happen?
I mean, I want to say stop blaming yourself. 'Cause
I don't want to say stop blaming
That's
yourself.
all this dude fucking does is be like, no, I'm such
Yeah,
a
Yeah, so
I
I'm
mean,
not going
that's
to tell him to
something.
stop because it's been thousands of years of him blaming himself.
Well,
He's not
he
gonna
needs
stop now
he needs
'cause
to
I told
fucking
him.
change.
We just learned that idols can change,
Yeah.
and we also just learned,
It's okay, Apollo.
like, it's
You have
he
to
does
guys
his
are
thing and then
too
it
nice.
happens.
You're too
To
nice.
find out about
I like
Athena
being nice.
Grace,
without
Vic,
knowing
you're
the
too
process.
horny for Persephone.
I was relieved when you chose Persephone.
She literally
Even though
used
I was
us, and you're like,
worried
ah,
she'd
but she
lead
can
you
still
astray.
get it.
It's fine.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped.
And we'll
I never
save
stopped
mine.
giving in to
That's a
Athena.
start.
Yeah.
This one time, I thought that maybe it would be different.
Yeah, I like how his eyes closed.
Wolf in the chat says Vic is like, red flags are my favorite color. That's incredible. That's such a good line. Holy shit. Absolutely red for Phil.
You don't know everything.
Yeah.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol
I do
thinks they
support
do.
Eidolon rights and Eidolon wrong. And Eidolon wrong.
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
I just wish
So
we
you
could
want
date
to,
everyone.
what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
We've kind of pushed away like all of our romantic interests now.
Yeah.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I'm just saying, Persephone was our only chance at smooches, and you all were like, okay, no romance for Grace.
Yeah, but Persephone was mean to us.
Okay, sometimes does she look like she's gonna be nice? Have you seen her?
Sometimes, Vic, sometimes when people push you away, it's not worth fighting back. That's just life.
There's nothing to forgive. Like, just fucking
There's
move
nothing
on,
to
bro.
forgive, Apollo. You did what you could for a friend. You didn't owe me anything.
But you do owe me something now. And I will be coming to collect.
Is the trial.
You owe me your support in this upcoming trial, please.
Whatever happens, Grace. I'll be
All
standing right
right. Thank you, Apollo.
Great, thanks.
Hell yeah, Apollo.
Let's go talk to Pan. He's gonna be very annoying.
How
He's
mean
gonna
are
be
we to
all like,
Pan? Is he gonna
"Ooh,
support
ah,
us, or is he
Grace."
gonna be like, actually, you kind of suck?
We have been
he's
pretty
just
mean
gonna
to
be
Pan,
like-
but he is an opportunist, so...
Okay, but to be fair, Pan's just like there.
Oh, yeah.
Where is
Pan.
he? Is he sad?
Is Pan dead?
He's gonna pop out from around the corner and be like, gotcha.
He's gonna spook us. Is he the tree?
All right, then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see
Yep.
me anymore.
You're not here to yell at me.
Are you?
Maybe a bit.
I just want to talk.
Yeah, I don't want to push him away
I
right
just
away.
wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace.
Okay,
don't
fuck
say it.
off.
Don't say it like that.
To discuss.
I mean,
I know he's innocent. It's not his fault.
yeah.
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
What?
Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
No!
No, that's honestly for this. Like, we're gonna be telling all at the trial anyway.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't think he's gonna have any real advice for me though.
The only
I
thing-
think
Other
you're
than,
right.
I think he's just here. He's like, all right, give me some information, and I'll pretend to give you help. Bye.
I mean, my actual worry is that he would tell Athena our whole plan, but
I would say let's not.
I don't think he
Like-
would do that, though.
I just also feel like he hasn't really been that helpful, and like, what does me telling him everything do for him? Like, he hasn't told me like how the information he's gonna give me is gonna help. We already know he doesn't really know much.
I kind of, I don't know. I kind of agree with Elise, though. Like, we're about to say all of this in front of a big room of people. So let's, you know, maybe we'll get one nice thing.
Okay.
Maybe
Right on,
Pan will
begin.
support us in the trial. And
Well,
Give his
of course
testimony.
it was Athena.
Okay,
Wait, you knew?
I mean,
How could I?
Pan is us this entire game.
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for
Yeah,
the
maybe
idols
it's
to
time for the
continue.
gods to die.
Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Yeah, Pan. I was about to say that.
Just let him die.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
Like someone I know.
Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so.
I'm
rather
kind of
looking
with Pan on
forward to
this.
the trial now. How exciting.
He was just about as annoying as I was expecting. And that was the least bit helpful.
All right, big final ending. I love that it's just a fucking community building.
Excuse you, Pepper. Excuse you. Oh, this is where we were in the first place. In the very beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah. What happened to the rest of our band?
So this is it.
They fucked off.
Also, do either of them know about Freddy's
Somehow
death?
Gonna get
I don't think so.
Who knows?
I wish Freddy were here.
Yeah.
Yep, well, she's dead.
Like a boat lost at sea.
Okay. This song's going.
Mm-hmm.
Without delay. Oh, it's the song from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Coming full circle.
I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no
Oh, the spirits are here.
not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no stars.
Oh, these are the spirits of the old Eidolons.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
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 Oh, that's
fucking,
cool.
Fucking Avatar, the Last Airbender looking ass.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, but it kind of is like Avatar the Last.
Oh, for sure. Like, genuinely.
We got the spirit of a god in us, and all the people who have that goddess occupied before are within us.
We have music bending.
Someone says Grace is saying, Grang.
Grang.
Okay, here we go.
I want to get my septum pierced so bad, but I'm afraid it's going to smell, and I just
Hell yeah.
can't handle it.
I thought you were going to say hurt. I don't know why. I never expected
No,
smell.
apparently, like,
Grace,
nose
there
piercings
you are.
smell really bad when
Everyone is
they're
already
healing.
waiting for you on Olympus.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Hermes is not looking the brightest right now.
No.
We need to talk.
I mean, we're gonna talk in this trial. I want to know how. What are we gonna get a fair trial? Because my assumption is no.
No, we're not getting a fair trial.
But
Athena wants us dead.
But I'd love to
Can you
know.
explain how this is supposed to work? I don't exactly have an itinerary.
How this works is, you follow us.
Hermes is feeling guilty.
Hermes is coerced
Looks like.
right now.
Yeah, Hermes is like, I don't want to be here. Take the cookies, throw them at her. Throw the cookies at Athena.
You took too long. Now your cookie's gone. That's what happened. Wow.
Everything changed when Athena attacked.
Old Olympus here.
Oh, cool. Owls. Okay, I was gonna say, where is everybody at? I was hoping they'd be here.
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Yeah, no, that look on Hermes' face is Athena is gonna make me do something really bad, and I don't want to. That's what that look is giving.
Pan has got a look of, you're gonna die, and I feel kind of bad about that. Athena's like, I don't want to watch this. And Apollo's like, I feel really bad about this right now.
They all know what's going to happen, and this is not going to be a fair trial.
Sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Such as murder?
Such as murder? Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
Extreme measures.
Yeah.
Such as murder.
That's fine.
Did you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save.
Oh, then she's
Athena, it sounds like you're saying the ends justify the means, and as soon as you said that, you fucked up.
Trying to save us. I will do anything and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
I'm just looking around.
Like you're really Felicia Daying right now.
Where it's like panning around to all the other idols that we've talked to, and we've been very nice to everyone. Yeah. We helped Hecate and Astarion. Fuck.
Yeah.
You had Calliope killed.
Yeah.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes.
I feel like all of these people are going to support us.
And how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Hey.
Yeah, you'd tell him, Apollo.
Huh? You've become a murderer. We know the truth. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, we know the truth is probably the best one.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her. You couldn't have.
Gotcha.
I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
What?
No, I do not accept this.
He knows. He knows Athena's talking
You are
bullshit.
lying.
You're the one who's been lying.
You're lying.
Would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Song time.
Yes, it's me.
Oh.
End of song.
Villain speech time.
It's me, the one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you.
Yeah.
No, you're not the only one who cares.
To do. You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love, Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts? Sorry, little bird.
Helen Grace.
Little girls.
Hey. Callback song.
Yeah, I bet we were having callback songs from everyone. Like a little medley.
Great shiny throne, but still in the darkness.
This is what growth looks like.
That's you too. Of course you admit
Oh, that's cool.
That was cool.
So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all. You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloister.
Oh, children! Don't call them children.
SAT word. You must know this is wrong.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Stripes just summoning the Furies.
I like how they're dressed like they're going to Fashion Week.
They are. It's incredible. Over at the lighthouse.
Blood, you'll feel regret. I know you know I'm right. You feel it deep inside. If I stop now, Olympus is wrecked. Cause and effect.
So what's her plan here? To get the Furies to murder all the Eidolons to save the idols?
I don't know what the plan is here. I don't think there is a plan.
Throw Athena in front of this. Oh no. Is Persephone gonna take the shot?
Oh no!
Eros?
Asterion.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna keep picking
Hermes.
people.
Someone's army. Yeah, Hermes literally said he would still. Or, no, sorry, I was thinking. Prophecy guy. I'm bad with names.
I really need to. Please do.
I love
Hermes.
Oh, everyone's coming here?
Yeah.
This is what being nice gets you.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're wrong.
My God, Pepper.
He can't help himself.
At her stranger, wearing my face. My Olympus is gone.
What the fuck, Pepper? I don't know what you want.
She's singing along.
You had a lot of time to change.
Yeah. I would have said you did this to yourself.
Yeah. Both are good.
Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts.
Sure.
There was a voice in me that shouted.
Athena, you don't get a redemption arc, I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
You did literally, like, 2 minutes ago, summon the Furies to try to kill us.
Yeah.
In this song.
Yes.
You did.
I was wrong.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to be
I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Oh shit! We're doing it. don't get redemption. Yeah!
And this
It's for Freddy.
Calliope.
Oh, Clive.
Yeah, that rhymes.
Now we're
Yeah.
done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting goal in some dark hole. There you go. Now it's yours to drive.
Oh, fuck off.
Where?
You stay alive.
Hey, that's what abusive people say. Bye, Athena.
Yeah.
Now you do, my child. That. See how hard it was for me.
Yeah.
So like,
I don't need any heavy as the head that wears the crown, wears the crown kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But also, we've been an idol for 8 days. I feel like one of these people should do it instead.
Yeah, I feel like somebody else should be in charge.
Yeah.
Probably not me, who is essentially a baby.
Or we can do a fucking democracy. Like, there's only, what, 20 of us?
Also, like, yeah, y'all, it's Greece.
I was gonna say, didn't the Greeks like
what?
invent that?
You finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
We've decided that you have to die. Sorry, Grace.
Persephone's gonna sit in the chair. Yeah. That's probably the best. That's probably
you're
for the
in
best.
charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment. But this is one throne I won't be holding on to for long.
Hey, remember when we
What
got you
does
that
that
other
mean?
throne?
It means we are disbanding the chorus.
Hey.
Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Whoa, what?
Everyone what we really are. Isn't that risky?
That feels like
It won't
a
be
big
right
step.
away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws. No more.
Yeah, I don't think-
This doesn't feel like a good idea.
I don't think you could just let like Astarion roam
some
the streets of
ideas.
New York, be like, "Yeah, what up? I'm a Minotaur."
I have some ideas.
Yeah, that's good.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Let's make a music video.
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign?
What are you doing?
You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it.
Like an election
If you're
campaign?
famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now
I
that
guess.
is a marvelous idea.
This
indeed.
does sound like the Wicked and the Divine.
I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
Oh? Do I get a smooch?
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
Yeah, no thanks to you, really, though.
I wish Freddy was here too.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Was there ever any doubt?
Is that a serious question?
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe there was a little doubt. How about that last song, though?
Did you see when I punched Athena?
I can't say I ever imagined Athena would be defeated by a peppy musical number.
It does kind of seem like our power is actually pretty busted.
Yeah.
We got Tak no Jutsu.
Yes.
Look, I don't know anything about Naruto, but I know that.
Extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain, and yet I am asking you to do so.
What for?
Why do you need me
No
to
more
stay?
lies.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'm tempted to
I
do
think the
that.
question
I don't want to
is
throw that in
more,
her face
what
right now.
can't you do? Grace, Grace, you helped
I
solve
tried picking up
issues
and you
we
hated
wrestled
it.
with
I don't
for
know what you want.
centuries. It wasn't
Is he
simply
hungry?
because you're the muse.
It's not food
We
time yet.
need you.
Does he have water?
Yes, he has water, he has food, he has everything he needs. He's just
Ready to
screaming.
go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
No kiss.
It
This
feels
is
like there's
bullshit.
romantic tension there, but not.
Oh, 2 months later. Okay.
Finish Act 3.
Weird fridge.
Y'all just live in my house now.
Apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
Also, Grace, you're a god. Do you still have to live in this
How
apartment?
does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing on every newscast, reputable and...
It's only been 2 months, guys!
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Sure. Yeah, let's ask about Venus and Eros.
Yeah, I'm actually
Eros
curious
and
about
Venus
that.
left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
You're being uncharitable, sister. I was at one of Venus's rallies, and it was rather invigorating.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
She's
Well, at
Aphrodite.
any rate, Eros sounded keen.
She's his dad
He thinks
now.
this is a much
She's
better
his
approach
mom
than
now.
wallowing
Yeah.
in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Well, he's Eros.
He is Eros, yeah.
Who can blame him? True.
I mean, I gotta know what's
Gonna
going
start
on.
it.
Yeah, I gotta know. Are they
Hecate and
smooching?
Asterion. Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
I was gonna say, I'm sure their
It doesn't
lives
hurt that
really
they
haven't
seem
changed.
enraptured with each other's company.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of
Whoa!
his sexual prowess?
Yo! Get it!
Oh boy!
Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
Aw.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. I want to know about Medusa, actually.
And
Yeah.
Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oops.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on
So
rather
did she
quickly.
turn the cat into
We're not
stone, or
certain
did
where.
she eat the
I
cat?
mean,
I
what?
think she ate the
Medusa
cat.
is
Is she Alf?
roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her
Oh, yep. No, she ate the cat.
appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They
What?
took her somewhere.
That sounds
Hey,
bad.
doesn't sound good.
The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's
This
alive?
doesn't seem like a
So
good
it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise
Hey,
all our
it
spirits to
seems
see him
like
again.
they've been keeping him captive, and
Yeah.
this seems like a bad idea.
What
That's
the
what Apollo.
fuck?
That doesn't sound great. That
Yeah.
does not
How
sound
about you,
great.
Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Maybe he'll get a new shirt.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize for the last time.
Stop apologizing.
I told you don't
It's
need to
been
keep
2
doing
months.
that.
Yeah, Grace.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Ask about
100%.
Athena, and then we'll ask about Persephone.
Okay.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
Probably
You
because
had
she doesn't have any
Athena
clothes.
Followed.
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country. On a ship, like it was the 19th century. Why? I have no idea.
I mean, I want to go to
Yes.
Greece.
Me too.
I
True.
imagine she went in search of Zeus.
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
Yeah, if she finds Zeus, we're fucked. Don't find Zeus.
That's a good point, actually. Oh, cool. We can ask about Hermes.
Yeah. What's Hermes up to?
Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media
I love that.
darling.
I love that
Yes,
for Hermes.
they deserve it!
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous.
I know!
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Well, they
Hermes lives
can
a
go just
charmed
anywhere
life.
they want.
Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
You keep getting new people to ask about.
Yeah, I know.
What about
Let's ask
Pan?
Persephone first.
I haven't seen him since
No,
the trial.
sorry.
Too late. Too
I
late.
haven't seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan.
I heard he's
and
building
what
a
he does
labyrinth.
will reflect on us all.
In the Spanish
Pan is
countryside.
harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
God.
He'll be back.
He just
Assembling a
screams.
scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
All right, we gotta ask about.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Changes?
No smooching me!
Well, I suppose you could say that. I've been spending a great deal of my time in Hades of late.
Really? What for?
Now that the mortal world knows about us again, I suspect it won't be empty for long.
Wait,
I don't think you're the only one who suspects that, sister.
just to be clear,
Yes, I can't say I'm the more...
pausing. If people know about the existence of Hades and they die, do they just go there?
I think it's a matter of like
It's like a belief thing. Do you believe
whatever
that it
hell you
exists?
believe in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go to whatever.
So like
So-
Freddy went to Hades. 'cause
Question:
Freddy
What is
fucking knew it.
what
was real.
are the Eidolons' existence doing to world religions all over?
It's fucking everything up.
Like-
Everything is fucked.
Like,
is there an eidolon for the Christian God?
yeah, like, well, it would be Jesus, wouldn't it? But I mean, are people just abandoning the church in droves? Like,
I think so. Yes.
that's wild, y'all. That's fucking wild.
We're asking the real question.
Yeah.
In shambles.
Uh-huh.
The world's
Inconsolable.
most favorite idol at present. It's a whole thing.
You don't seem upset about that.
The world changes, Grace. For the better and for the worse. We knew this was coming. Where it will end up, that remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Death.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
That's all I want to ask about.
Ask about.
Looking at some of these pictures on the
Yeah,
fridge,
they're
they're really
cute.
good. I like the one just pointing at the fucking bird.
Yeah, that's an owl.
Bird.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
It's not over yet.
Do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be
that
tired.
Yeah, that was very like, ha ha ha. How's your sex life?
I did not hit her.
This is it. Oh. Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
I mean, we can make
You're
a
literally
phone call.
gods. Why can't you just? So we said, "Hey, Grace, you're an idol now. You're in charge of our campaign. Oh, we're also fucking off. So you're all alone. Your best friend is dead. Bye.
Yeah.
And no smooches.
Vic, you gotta get over the smooches.
I'm not getting over it. The whole point was to romantic on, and we didn't get any of them.
Well, I think they're all kind of bad people too.
I mean, people are bad. End of sentence.
Yeah.
Just like people are hot. End of sentence.
Sometimes you can't fix them.
Yes, you can.
Vic.
Yes, you can. You can fix them.
Phyllis says we're a strong, independent woman who don't need no god. That's really
This
good.
is quite literally a fan fiction. I can fix them. With a fresh coat of paint, apparently. It said sales, but I read salami.
Salami's unfurl. Vic, how do you think a boat works?
It go.
You're not wrong.
You give it the meats and it go.
And it go.
Yeah, take it to Arby's.
Lots of boats. Lots of talks of boats.
What?
Just she's constantly singing about a boat.
Yeah, sailing. You know, a metaphor.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Hey.
Everything is
I
changed.
know about
motifs,
but to be honest, I am built for teaching history, not for teaching Yolette. If you're my students and you're watching this, you shouldn't be watching this. And also, you didn't hear that.
What's your feeling on teaching math now that the year has started?
Math is so hard.
Aww.
I'm great at teaching triangles. I can do it. We're having a great time with triangles.
Now,
unit conversions are fine. We're doing okay with unit conversions. I did just get yelled at for teaching the children long division because they're not supposed to know it until 6th grade.
They yell at you for going above and beyond?
So they're supposed to multiply up to divide, which in my brain is like, well, I literally fucking do that when I do long division, so I'm just going to teach them how to do long division. But no, I got yelled at, so I won't be doing that. We'll just be multiplying up.
I learned long division grade.
I learned it in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I learned it in 3rd grade.
I remember thinking it was fun.
It is fun. It's
like
some of the most fun math.
It's been so long, I could not tell you which grade I learned long division in.
But I also never used it, like, in high school. Even.
But yeah, we've had a lot of fun learning about triangles and the different angles. I have had to several times, like, very angrily say, this is a right angle. If it makes a perfect L, it's a right angle. If it doesn't make a perfect L, it's not a right angle.
Yeah.
That has not quite sunk in yet.
Oh, no.
It has not quite sunk in, but I did see one of my students the other day while they were taking the test go like this, and they were like...
That's good. That's good.
So, and they didn't do too bad on their last quiz. So, you know, maybe I'm not a terrible math teacher after.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I want to see some of the different outcomes from this game, because we had several, like, YouTube comments on the first and second video that are like, y'all are making wildly different choices for me, and, like, what is happening is wildly different. So I'm very curious.
Wait. Is it possible to save Freddy and then not go to the underworld?
It's like, possible for somebody else completely to die, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think.
That makes sense, because, like, there was a romance Freddy option, and then she kind of just died.
Freddy beefed it, yeah.
She did. She just died.
Artistic planning and
I do know that, like, we can save Freddy in the underworld, and then our Eidolon goes to Freddy.
Oh.
And then we can romance them afterwards, and at the end of the game, Apollo tells us that Freddy's off, like, doing Muse things.
Interesting.
That was personally not an ending I wanted.
No, but also they like released the soundtrack for this game, but they released it four different ways. Like they released 4 different albums.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be very difficult to, because so much of it is like interchangeable.
Yeah. The way they did it is they did one album for each of the like colors. Like the main personality types. So it's like if you always pick the red option, if you always pick the green option, if you always pick the blue option, and then one album that's just like one example of a playthrough where like our playthrough where we picked types of different options when it felt right. That is the
BBC
album.
What says, in Hades, I use the Eidolon to resurrect Freddy, and that means Freddy becomes the muse instead. If Grace declares her love for Freddy, they end up in a relationship, but Freddy also points out that Grace inflicted the Eidolon on her as much as Calliope inflicted it on Grace. Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Wolf says, in another, we fall in love with Pan, and he builds a whole-ass music studio for us. That's really funny. Interesting. I mean, this game was cool. I think it genuinely. I listened to the Besties, which is a podcast about reviewing games.
Love the Besties.
And Justin McElroy was talking about this game, and he was like, "My beef with it, as like a person who has directed a lot of theater, is like the story." One, it's very much just like happening to Grace. Like she isn't very much in control of it. And two, like he brought up, like, you know, a lot of musicals or shows with music like have the big "I want" song, which is like a character describing what they want. And usually there's like one, maybe two of them. And like almost every song in this is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my other thing is like, I feel like some of the vocals, while good, could have used maybe a few more months of like rehearsals,
or even just like editing,
solid.
Audibly.
Yeah, it does feel underproduced in terms of vocals, which at times is like, oh yeah, this feels nice, it feels raw, and then at other times it feels like, why didn't we take this back to the editing room and do that?
There's also like technical issues with like the voices, like. We noticed Persephone a lot of the time was really quiet, and Freddy was a little louder than everyone else. And like,
was this directed by Troy Baker? Was it directed by Troy Baker? I know he played Apollo, but
I've been kind of half watching the credits, and I believe he was the vocal director.
Okay. And I will say I love Felicia Day, and I think she is a talented singer, but I don't
think she should have been the villain.
Yeah, I mean, she's not like she's not typically a villain.
No, also her voice wasn't really suited to like big songs. Like having her as like a sider character. Honestly, I'd rather have her as Hermes and then have a stronger voice as like Athena. I would have preferred Persephone's voice actress as Athena, probably.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Just like someone with a stronger singing knowledge, a stronger voice, more training. Because it did seem at times that she was struggling to get those notes out.
Yeah. I mean, like if you look at Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog, like her musical role, she's like the quirky ingenue character and not...
Yeah.
Like, God, that... First off, Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog, fuck, what's his face? Are you okay?
Yeah, I just choked.
Okay. Don't do that. But...
I'm working on it.
I was gonna say, first off, fuck, what's his face, the director of that? But also, that's like over 20 years old now, which is wild to think.
It is?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was like 2007.
I know it was during one of the strikes, and that's why they did it.
I thought it was the last strike, which was like a decade and a bit ago.
That's exactly it, Wolf.
2008.
Okay.
Her voice was too weak.
Not 20 years.
It was like not powerful enough.
15. But yeah,
but it was a good game. I had fun
for sure.
I wish we would have been able to smoosh someone, but you know.
I wish.
Sorry, Vic.
I wish.
We'll remain slightly bitter about it.
I wish
until
someone
the next
didn't
time we play a game.
Lie to us so bad. So
yeah.
It was one lie.
You can.
It was a pretty big lie.
It was two separate lies at the same time. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm interested to see the team that made this, if they go on to make another game like this, because I think it'd be cool.
Have they done things before? What team is this?
Summerfall Studios.
Oh, you got up there to scream.
Chorus, an adventure musical.
That's this.
That is this. That is this. Okay.
It was the earlier name of it, and they changed it.
Right.
Which is funny because...
It looks like this is their only game.
it's funny because the screen, the window for this game on my computer is called Chorus still.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, whoa! If you look at some of like the early art styles, like the character designs are the same, but it looks wildly different.
Oh yeah.
Here, I can pull this up on screen.
Do it.
Like so
It's like-
different.
It's the same, but it's different. It's the same.
Apollo looks.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
crusty.
the art style is different. He does look crusty. This does look like it was made in MS Paint, like but MS Paint.
Alright, well folks, let us know what you thought of Stray Gods, and if you made different choices than us, let us know about that in comments down below. But in the meantime, we got a cool piece of art sent by Spaced.
Oh, hell yeah.
Looking up Laura Bailey on Behind the Voice Actors, I found she did a bunch of characters. Wow, Lucina from Fire Emblem. Wow, Chun-Li. Wow, Blaze the Cat. And then she did Omo Chow, and my decision was made. That's so good. Grace is Omo Chow.
That's very good.
Yeah, motherfucking
Laura Bailey's incredible.
So many voices, Laura Bailey.
She's been in everything.
Mm-hmm. She is like one of the 5 voice actors that is in every video game.
Yeah.
Troy Baker is another.
I saw like an interview with her on TikTok. That was it's like a short interview, and then they just the interviewer listed like a bunch of her roles, and then she's like, "Yeah, I also did this, this, and this."
Yeah.
And it was like, "That's all the time we have."
That's really funny, actually. But yeah, folks, I think that's gonna do it for us today.
Until next time, have a good day.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet.